Alright, we're here in the finals against a red-green deck. He's got Mog Flunky, he's got multiple... wow, this is a good hand. I mean, we don't have our other colors, but whenever you see Ring of Evos Isle plus Arctic Haven, you're doing good. He's got multiple Blade Tusk Boars, he's got Arms Dealer, Mog Flunkies. What else did I see? I think that was about it. He's got some good red cards, though. I mean, I didn't see Searing Spears and removal and stuff, but when there's red, there usually is some. So Blade Tusk Boar is actually remarkably good against us because we are trying to hold up the ground with our 0/4s, and that creature has Intimidate. So we've got to use our removal on it and be smart about when we use our removal on it. Okay. Dropping the ring. Same plan as before, just trying to get that victory on the back of an Arctic Haven. So planes off the top, ideal. Alright. Oblivion Ring's good. I mean, we don't have our white source yet, but we have actually 7 white sources if you include the Evolving Wilds. It really isn't that bad. Alright, so white source off the top would be just insanely good right now. It'd put us in a very good racing situation. We're already in a decent spot if he doesn't have the answer for this Arctic Haven immediately. That's pretty good, but we've got the Guardians, so still got a chance here. The planes off the top, gonna be necessary real fast, but if we can get that planes, we are looking primo magnifique. Not quite the planes I was looking for. All right. Yep, I think we equip. I don't know if the Jam Day Tomb's gonna do it for us. Ideally, we're not a tragic victim of color screw here. If we get that white, God, this game is just right back in our court. There's really just not much he's going to be able to do about this Arctic Haven. Oh my God, he's 9ing us this turn. God, if we had that white source, this wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, so actually, it's gotten so bad already that if we don't get a white source, I have to stay back and chump. And then I don't know how we're really going to do much here. We have to play the defensive game at 8 life, and that's not going to work. I mean, we got our white source now, but it's like too late. Ugh. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. Alright. I am disappointed. Any sort of buff or removal spell, we're dead. Amazing how missing our white spot only for like a couple turns just straight up costs us the game. That's amazing. Titanic Growth, Searing Spear, there's like 100 things that would kill us right now. Any sort of board progression, like I don't know how we're getting out of this. I have no idea how we would possibly get out of this situation now. Yeah, that's not helping us win. Okay. Get our white source. We're still dead, aren't we? Yep, even with the good top deck, we still just lost that game. That was bad news. Wow, we got just stroked by that deck. Alright, Downpour's coming in. Four toughness guys are going to be good against him, but Divine Favor would probably be decent against him too. That life gain might off-put him enough where buys us the time we need. What am I taking out? Let's see. Jam Day Tomb, you're gone. Shouldn't have been running you in the first place. We haven't seen Sarah Angel yet? That's kind of sad. Alright. What's the other card I would take out? I kind of like Divine Favor against him. What do I take out? I hate this. Guess we drop one ring. I mean, they're awesome and all, but I need good blockers, too, on the ground. Alright, let's do it. Alright, playing first, yes. And yeah. This is actually a very, very good hand. We're going to start with the Evolving Wilds. Getting our Black Source, I think. I mean, we can start with the Kraken Hatchling, but I don't know if I like it that much. Starting with it. I don't think it's necessary yet. He has a lot of 3/3s, so Kraken Hatchling is actually very good. Get our Black Source. Another welcome turn, alright. Well, we've got our turns mapped out for us here. Alright, Flunky's into that Boar. Very good turn progression. And that's going to make us take 3 more damage than we had to for playing that Evolving Wilds, if he has that. But I'm still going to be risking it. Otherwise, I could do Welcome Turn plus... that's not that bad. Plus Kraken Hatchling. That's alright. I think we do the Arctic Haven. I think we just got to play this as smart as we can. Really maximize on that life gain. So next turn we still get to do turn Hatchling, ideally swing in with Lifelink. That would be a good turn progression. If he plays the Boar here, in a little bit of trouble, but okay, he didn't even have a play for it, that's good. Yes, land is also fine. Alright, getting in for 5. Gain some life, playing Welcome Turn. Playing Kraken Hatchling. So Flames of the Firebrand would wreck our day pretty good. But otherwise we're looking good. He does not have a ton of interaction with our flyers at the moment. There we go. That one's not a huge deal. We're still handily winning this. What would ideal top deck be? Not that. That's okay. So we lifelink it up. Get in. Forcing him to block here. Playing the Captain's Call. Oh, Chandra's Fury. God, if he played that, that's like game over. Chandra's Fury against this would be outrageously good. Oh, he's playing it fast. I think he might have it. Yep, of course. Alright, so just completely wiped our board. 3 for 1 to us. Completely turned the game around. We were in a point of you win into now we very easily lose. Or we top deck a insane bomb that we can't quite play yet. That was insane though. The Chandra's Fury there, that's like the best he could have. The only one of the few outs I can even think of to that entire situation. Like Magma Quake wouldn't have done it. Chandra's Fury, like the only card that could have gotten him out of that situation. Unbelievable. That was so good for him. So powerfully good. Can't stress that enough. Alright, so hopefully we draw a land, resolve this Sphinx, start doing things. Alright, he's just got 9 power on the board, like it's nothing, like it's not even a thing. Let's make him factor fiction for us. I'm probably going to take the one that's got Sarah Angel. Unless he just gives me a ridiculous split. I'm curious to see what he does for this. Any way you look at it, I'm getting a pretty good end out of this deal. 5/6 flyer plus, I don't know, plus either a 4/4 Vidge dude or some removal or evasive life gainer. Alright, he put Sarah Angel in one pile and the 4 cards in the other. I think I'm taking the 4 cards, actually. Reason being, Bloodhunter Bat, Essence Drain, Guardians, like all 3 of those are still amazing. Sarah Angel is going to be sick against him, but I'd rather have these 4 cards. Like, straight up. I don't see why I wouldn't want 4 cards. I really don't understand why I wouldn't want 4 cards there. These 4 cards are still very good against him. If he attacks with everything, I'm not going to block with the Sphinx just to dodge the Searing Spear or other removal like that. Unless he taps out. Krinko too, huh? Wow. That's pretty sick. He's got the Searing Spear mana, so... I really don't want him to have a Searing Spear. I think I'm going to eat 6 here. I know it's not great, but I want this Sphinx to stay alive. I don't want to have to worry about removal spells. Alright, so what do we get to do here? If I play Guardians, I attack for 6, then I Essence Drain him? Yeah, that's actually lethal. Sounds like the best plan to me. Alright, we got there. Overcame like a complete blowout Chandra's Fury. And he has Krinko too, so his deck is good. His deck is real good. Is there anything that I'm not seeing that I should be seeing? I mean, Sunstriker, really not that great against him. He's got 3/3s for days. I think we're geared as well as we're going to be. I don't really know what else I can bring in against him that I'm going to feel better about. Really lucky we won that one. I've never been blown out so bad by a Chandra's Fury, but that card is just really good against us too. Alright, let's try it again. This hand is good. I'm satisfied with this hand. I mean, hopefully we get an island off the top. No? Okay. Well, still are looking very good. We're going to have a good turn progression. I'm going to search up the blue sorts, which kind of sucks because Evolving Wilds and 2 Swamps are all we've got. And we have one of our black spells in our hand at the moment. Mog Flunky is very good with that Reckless Brute. That's just a... He's got a lot of turn 3 action with that Mog Flunkies that is just a dangerous amount of damage. Alright, so we got the island here. Another welcome turn. So we're really just trying to maximize on this Arctic Aven and the Divine Favor. Reckless Brute's, no, he's slamming it. It's something good. Yep, really didn't want him to have that turn progression, but he indeed did. So nothing we can really do about that except take some damage. Take a lot of damage. Turn 3/6 in core limited. That's amazing. Really amazing. Alright, so we get in for 2. Play our Arctic Haven. Ideally, next turn we follow it up with Divine Favor on the Arctic Haven plus Lifelink. And then we are in a decent racing situation. This is our best chance of winning. I mean, he had the nut there with the flunky into a Reckless Brute. That's just incredibly strong. Alright, Canyon Minotaur. We're alright. We're alright. We're not great. Certainly not great, especially if he has Chandra's Fury, but... Alright, that was a pretty good draw. Alright, so we Divine Favor. Offset some of that life loss. We lifelink it up. Could have stayed back on blocks, but I'd rather swing in. Next turn I get to go Guardians of Ekreza, possibly Welcome turn. So he's 9ing us here, putting us at 6. Either way, it's going to be an insanely close match. Yeah, wow. That was sick. Okay. Lifelink it up. If I play Guardians, can gain an extra life, but then he takes the less damage. No, I don't think that's the best. I think we got to get in here for sure. Alright, so we got a block. We still died to Chandra's Fury, unfortunately. So I may have wanted... No, I think even with Essence Drain. So yeah, Chandra's Fury and we lose, but that was a close game. That actually means I should have attacked with the Arctic Haven with Guardians to get that extra life. I should have done the math quickly. I did not. Chandra's Fury and we're dead. Yeah, so any burn spell when we're dead? That's pretty insane. Any burn spell, we're dead. Good game? Which way? You winning or me winning? Sometimes dudes say good game and then they just beat you. When you're at 1 life, I mean. And he's playing red, there's so many things. 1 force too late. So I'm assuming that means I won. Wow, talk about an insane match. Very surprised that we won that one. He got us. He won us. He literally won us, and we got it. And he did have the Fury in his hand. Wait a second. You could have killed us. He didn't do the math. He could have killed us there. Wow. I'm glad he didn't see that, because all he had to do was attack with his 9. I would have blocked 1. We would have taken 6. He would have Chandra's Furied us and won. Wow. I Can't believe he threw that game away. So we actually lost that game if our opponent had been paying attention to the hand and the board state and the life totals, I guess. But which means I actually should have stuck with my initial plan of playing the Guardians, giving lifelink, attacking for 5, which would have put us just out of range of the Chandra's Fury. We would have done 1 less damage, but we still would have been able to Essence Drain the next turn. So I actually played that the more dangerous way. He had the means to punish us for it, and did not. So still won the draft, which is awesome. Great start for M13. I'm excited to do a ton more drafts for you guys. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Have a good one.